Imagine your husband is going on an office trip for 3 days to Birmingham and he asks you if you want to come along. What would you say? At first, I thought I might say no. And imagine if I had said no, how big of a fool I would have been. Thankfully, my brain worked and I said, yes, why not? I would love to come along with you. Day one started from our train ride, Manchester to Birmingham, that was around 2 hours. The scene was beautiful, the ride was smooth, and I loved being with my husband all during this time. Two-way ticket was around £35, and it was because we did not book it in advance. We booked it around 2 to 2.5 weeks before, but I suggest if you want a cheaper ticket, book it at least a month in advance. Both of us had a heavy breakfast, so we were not that hungry while we were on the train, although there are some snack options in the train which you can purchase. But I thought it would be better once we settle down into the hotel, we can order something or just go and have something of our own choice. My husband was out with his colleagues, so dinner was a solo one for me this time. We're living close to the city center, which is Premier Inn. It's a relief. So there are so many halal options and generally a lot of food options. I couldn't find a place to sit down and eat, so I brought the food inside the room and actually I enjoyed it. I haven't really had food alone for a very long time, and that too inside my hotel room. So I was chilling, relaxing. I was having chicken wrap with fries and a bottle of soda as well, which I didn't have because I usually avoid having it. It's day two. I've woken up, just going to get fresh and have breakfast. I love hotel breakfasts, just getting ready, going down, and having your breakfast as much as you want to. This day I spent solo. I stayed in the hotel room for the long time. I had some work to do, and after that, we went for dinner, me and my husband. Luckily, didn't have to have dinner with his colleagues, so I got the chance to grab him and have dinner together. This is a very nice place near the city center, La Vera. My husband already left for office, so I'm going to have breakfast on my own. Let's go downstairs. I've put this card this way just to let the reception and the cleaning people know that I want my room to be cleaned. And you also have to inform reception and tell them that you want your room to be clean before 12 p.m. because that's when the main cleaning happens. So I had all the vegan options for breakfast. I couldn't have the meat ones because of halal issue. Anyways, the breakfast was nice and this is the dining area. I'm done with my breakfast and now it's time to go on a solo adventure trip. After roaming around the city center for a while, I sat down here near this place with a coffee in my hand and I took a few moments to just sit by and do nothing. It was actually very, very nice to do so. Sometimes it's really good not to do something and not have an itinerary and just go with the flow. For dinner, we went to Dishroom. It's a very famous Indian restaurant, and I guess it has got its branches in London, Manchester, Birmingham, and I guess one more other city which I'm forgetting. It's a nice place, good Indian food, but I've had better Indian and Pakistani food in Manchester, so I was not a very big fan of it because Dishoom is on the pricier side. So if you're looking for an economical option, I don't think it is going to be very economical on your budget. Of course, they're asking you to pay for the overhead and the ambience, but it's okay if you want to try it for once in your lifetime and decide for yourself. This was the last day of our trip. It was a bit more chill. We went and had breakfast outside, not the hotel because I guess we were tired of having it every day. This is House of Chai. This is slightly far from the city center, but it's not really far away. They've got variety, so they've got desi breakfast with paratha, omelette, and chai, and they also have the option of English breakfast. My husband went for English breakfast. I went for the desi one. I have a desi heart. I can't resist it. The English breakfast was expensive than the desi one. Chai was not that great. It was powdered chai, but the food was okay. And this time, for desi breakfast, instead of giving me chana, they gave me this
Okay.
sabzi.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Yeah. Okay. So we just want to rotate this piece.
Oh, can you just
Just to the suitcase, yeah.
Back to the train station, going back home. The trip has ended. Hope you liked today's vlog because I enjoyed it a lot.